Hey everybody, it's Jim Gear again, coming to you from Frisky Frog Studio. Today's song is a song I wrote called Do You, and it's a bit of a sad song. The inspiration for the song actually came from one of our family members passing away, and he was a patriarch of the family and had done many great things and been and had a great life. And in the end, it took him a while to go, and it was kind of sad. And during the eulogy, his son spoke about how much he appreciated being in the moment and times when they would take the kids out for rides in the country, and he would just appreciate how beautiful it was out there and the animals and the wildlife and all that. And that got me thinking, that most people don't live in the moment. And my vision for this song was him in his final hospital bed at night alone, knowing that he was going to pass, and looking out the window and seeing the taillights and the headlights of all the cars scurrying around, and wondering if the people were living in the moment, or were they too busy just going through the motions, doing whatever they were doing now just to get somewhere else to do something else. So the name of the song is "Do You." The lyrics are special to me. The song is special to me. So let's give it a listen, and I hope you like it. So here we are in Air Ignite and talking about the song "Do You." Uh, as I said, this was an emotional song for me, a special song for me. I think it's pretty. I love the words, and really, really had fun putting it together. And I listen to it from time to time if I'm in the mood. If you'll look here real quick, you'll see that I've got four audio tracks, a drum track, a smooth choir over here, and some strings. And that's really all the song is. The intro was a chord progression that I just started playing and kind of built the song around that chord progression. I do that a lot. And I'll let you listen to the intro. All it is this acoustic, or actually it's my electric guitar, and then I've got some strings over the top of that as well that you can see. That kind of sets a mood, doesn't it? So, I mean, you can almost feel the dampness and see the leaves falling off the trees. It's that's kind of the vision that I get in my mind every time I hear that. It's pretty cool. So after that, I throw in a little rhythm section with the drums. Actually, more of a acoustic percussion. I believe I use maybe some conga drums or some sort of thing like that. I'll solo that out a little bit. Nothing special, but just to give it some rhythm. Still, for some reason, it sounds sad to me. And I do a double lead on the guitar, and I was still fiddling out and figuring out, how to play or getting reacquainted with the guitar and things of that nature. So I think I do this in unison, one octave up. I don't do harmonies on it yet, but it still sounded pretty. Um, and that is going to be this section here that I panted. Yeah, I actually moved it to two separate tracks. I was really getting fancy with my recording techniques at that point. And I panned that out hard left and right, and it sounded really good. And I was all proud of myself because I actually had figured out how to use the pan uh, in my program. But you'll find that the more you use whatever program you're using, the more experimental you'll become, and you'll get better and better and better at it. And it becomes second nature after a while. I think when I did this song, it was 2.5, 3 years ago. Still getting to know my instrument, still getting to know the DAW, and still getting to understand what recording was, and you don't realize that at first that it's every sound that comes out. So if there's a sound in there you don't like, guess what? It's your fault, and you got to go fix it. It's it becomes an interesting thing as time goes on. The Jimmy Gear Choir shows up. I had them come in and do a special appearance. I've got choirs going in almost all my songs. It's pretty funny. My wife gives me a hard time about it. Very angelic. And that's the entire song. So it really consists of the guitar rhythm that runs through the entire song here and then all the way through here. The double leads, these two bits right here, some trim pieces here for the middle of the song. The orchestra shows up for 7/8 of the song. These are all vocals down here. I re-recorded the vocals. You can see these blacked out cubes here. These are the original vocals for the song. Also the original percussion for the song that for some reason or another at some point in time I just decided not to use. And I know I've re-recorded the vocals many, many times on the song, but this one's stuck for the last couple of years. It's about the best I can do. And another wonderful thing about this program is you can get in there and get your song ideas and immediately get feedback on what you like, what you don't like. So that's pretty much the whole thing. Little percussion there, some couple audio tracks, some strings, and the choir popping in from time to time, as you can see through here. And there's your song. Couple of minutes long, 2.5 minutes long. I'll play it after we're done here. Thanks for listening. Any comments or suggestions, please let me know. We love you out there. Tell a friend. Let's listen to Do You. Without the willingness to fight, and I wonder where they're running to. Do you? We're all running somewhere. We're all doing something about something else, but we don't really care. Do you? My mind returns to other things, other people and the places that I really like remembering, and I often see their faces too. Do you? We're all running somewhere. We're all doing something about something else, but we don't really care. Do you? The sweet release within the light, the chance to get away from all this worry and this fright, and I'm running to. We're all running
something